Welcome back and thanks for joining us. Now, the charity Ability Equine Assisted Therapy was founded in 2014 by Emma Donoghue after the tragic death of her 11-year-old daughter, Olivia. Olivia was born with severe physical and cognitive disabilities, but Emma noticed how horses changed not only her daughter's behaviour, but helped her enjoy new freedom of movement as well. So recently I took a trip to their stables in Navan to learn more. We've come to Navan today to the Ability Equine Assisted Therapy Centre to find out all about the wonderful work being done with Rosie and her friends for adults and children who need it.
Well, Ability was set up in September 2014. I set it up in memory initially of my daughter Olivia, who had profound disabilities. I have been working horses for about 20 years, and I noticed the effect that horses had with her and how much they helped her physically and, helped her relax. And so I trained as a therapeutic coach, and when she passed away, I decided to kind of essentially share the knowledge that I gained from Olivia and from the horses, and I set up the charity.
Did you have a eureka moment when you were looking after Olivia when she was younger and she was around the horses? Did you see a noticeable change in her behaviour?
Oh, huge change. She just totally relaxed, but also I noticed how differently the horses would react with her. Compared to, say, with me. They would be really gentle, and I suppose horses have a great sense of empathy, so it really works well with people that would have a need.
What a lovely legacy to leave behind, the fact that you set up this wonderful charity in honour of your daughter Olivia. Can you tell us about the charity these days? What kind of services do you provide and who can attend the workshops?
The charity is growing to the point that now we're offering it to people with mental health issues, to adults and children, for people with physical and cognitive disabilities, or generally anyone that has a need, and where horses could just help improve their lifestyle.
So how do these horses help? What can you do when you're here?
Well, you can do therapeutic riding, which is what Owen is doing at the moment, which that helps your physical, you develop your core, it helps your balance. It also would help release oxytocin, which help you relax. So anyone that suffers from anxiety, that would help relax them as well. And then also just for adults that might have mental health issues, they come out and just being around the horses, being outside and out the open doors.
Emma, running a place like this can't be cheap. Where do you get the funds from?
We're completely fundraising at the moment. It's all through some grants and through donations, and we try to subsidise all of the lessons that we do, because our ethos is not to penalise the parent for the level of disability that their children might have. So we subsidise all of the lessons. Whether the lesson might actually cost us about €90, we still only charge €35 for the families. So that's why we need a huge amount of fundraising to run a place like this.
I'm sure parents and guardians are very appreciative of the fact that it gives their children a tiny bit of independence as well and gives them a break.
Absolutely, gives them a break, and also that they have other people they can identify with, and also that we encourage them to bring the children's siblings so they can also meet other siblings in a similar situation to themselves, because being in the disability world can be quite isolating as well.
Moya, many of our viewers would already be familiar with Tig's story, wouldn't they?
Yes, back in 2015 we brought Tig to America for life-changing surgery called SDR, and previous to that we appeared on Ireland AM during our fundraising campaign.
So he's been doing extremely well since the operation and can now walk a few steps, but you still use the services of Ability on a weekly basis. How did you hear about this place?
We heard about it through another parent who was coming here, and we started coming here 3 years ago. Tig has really progressed from when he first started. In the beginning he had to ride side saddle, and he had a lot of supports on the horse and a person either side of him. He was very nervous and anxious and afraid of falling, but now he can ride with just one person assisting him and just prompting him to sit up tall.
What kind of difficulties would Tig struggle with physically?
Following his surgery in America, his core was always weak, but especially after his surgery, we needed to build up his muscles. So through the horse riding, they do lots of reaching, and the riding itself really strengthens the muscles, and it works on hand-eye coordination. It's just really helpful in strengthening.
Have you noticed a change in his mood since he's come here over the last couple of years?
Absolutely. He's really gained so much in confidence. It's just been wonderful for him. Like with his condition, he would have sensory issues and he would have a heightened fear of falling. So now he's so confident on the horse. It's amazing transformation.
So it's been 3.5 years since you set up Ability. Where would you like to see yourselves in another 3.5 years?
Ability is actually set up to be a national charity, so we're actually looking into setting up other centres around the country, probably starting off first with the west of Ireland.
So that children on a national level can avail of the services?
Children and adults, yeah, can avail of it nationally.
So lovely and peaceful there. Yeah, with any luck now they'll roll it around the country because badly needed. Amazing services for children.